Like student, you learned that which things are important for the field visit. Now let's please open your textbook and see our first lesson, that field visit, on page number first. You will see that Rahul went on a field visit with his classmates and school teachers from Naldurga in Osmanabad district to Alibag in Raigad district. Already the school has engaged a special bus from state transport for this purpose. Rahul and his classmates have organized this visit under their teacher guidance. Let's means you learned that how the Rahul went for the field visit with his classmates and school teachers. And already we before some time or in the last lecture we see that which precaution or which preparation we have to do for the field visit. As per that instruction, the school already engaged a special bus from the state transport for the field visit purpose. Now see again in your textbook that we have to find how the students are experiencing the changes occurring in the relief, soil, vegetation and human settlements as they travel from Naldurga to Alibag. Now, you student, you will see the map over there in your in the book. In that book, you will see the map and how the teacher show the student that how they will go, how they will go to the particular or planned field visit. That road map you will see in your textbook. And that road map help the student for going to particular field visit. And this map show the students or with show the student that how they will travel to reach to the particular field visit. The route of field visit you will see on the road map given in the textbook. They will have their breakfast at Solapur and lunch near the Singhgad of Pune. Now, teacher told to the students that they have to observe both the sides along the roads and the note down observation whatever they are seeing while they are traveling. They have to reference to these points, that relief, water bodies, vegetation, soil, agriculture and human settlement, and also settlement patterns, that which patterns the people are used for that. When you will see in the textbook, you will see that Rahul is asking something towards to teacher, that he saw that they are experiencing undulating topography and somewhere in between they are seeing fine plains. They are also see some agricultural fields in their field visit. When he told to his friends, at that time her friend Sakshi also telling something to the teacher. Also saw tea stalls, dhabas, petrol pumps and other shops over there. At that time teacher was very exciting that students are observing everything in deep manner and they are sharing their thoughts with their teacher. Again, when Meena says to something to her teacher that they are going down those slope. At that time, teacher told to herself that this is the southern part of the Balghat ranges. They were the eastern offshoots of the Sahyadris. Keep looking with the map they are given to them and the topography outside. They also can easily saw the changes occurring in the landscape when they are getting down from the slope section. Now the teacher asked them to see the settlement patterns and the housing types. At that time, students are seeing that in the rural areas, they are seeing houses in a straight line along the road, and the walls of houses are made of clay while use of mud and wood is are visible in making the roofs. Means the students are seeing the differences in the rural areas, how the houses are made with the natural things, with the help of and clay, mud and wood. Again, they are observing their scenes with with their teacher, and they are enjoying their field visit with their classmates. At that time, Suraj saw that in rural areas, they are their house means houses are in a straight manner, and the housemakers use simple of things at through the building their houses. At that moment, the students are also seeing that they saw the dry grasses also, and trees which have shed their leaves are visible in some places. A teacher also seeing to them that their observation is a good, and they are giving the good response to their field visit. At that time, she overclaps to the students that they're seeing or their observation is in a correct manner. When the teacher told them to the student which type of settlements they are seeing in the rural areas, they are called as the linear settlements. They also learned that they already learned the linear settlements in the 7th standard. The houses which they saw are called mud and wood houses, means धाब्याची घरं. This type of houses they are seeing in the rural areas. These are the traditional houses built by a specific method. The teacher saying to the students, or you will see that in the rural areas, the housemakers or the mason having the special method for building their houses with the regular mud and wood in a specific method. The vegetation there belongs to the dry deciduous type. They shed their leaves during a specific season. Again, if you will see in your textbook that figure point 1.4 and 1, which help us to understand the concept that the dhaब्याची घरं, how the houses are made, we are seeing in the figure point 1.4 on page number 2. Now, students are started their observing the distinctive characteristics of the urban areas. After some time, when Rahul distributed the breakfast packs among the students, they took their breakfast. Now, teacher are saying that they are crossing the Solapur city. Now, in their field visit, the whole student with their teacher went to the Solapur city. Now, teacher asked them to see the surroundings, whatever they are having, observing the Solapur city, and try to discuss in a manner. Now the student and teacher went to Solapur cities. They are seeing in urban areas that population is very high. The density of population is very high in the urban areas while comparing to the rural areas. We see multi-stored houses in the urban areas. They actually made from a mixture of cement, sand, rubble, and water. They are constructing using bricks. Shops with modern amenities like shopping malls, big restaurants, etc., are found along the roads. Means we are seeing the quite differences between the urban areas to rural areas. We are not seeing the such type of malls and the restaurants in the rural life. But when we are going to urban areas, at that time we are seeing this type of shopping malls or big restaurants over there. Till much we discussed today that how the teacher and the students try to observing or try to getting information in their field visit through going to their students. Thank you.